Hello, my name is Sierra Douglas, and today I'd like to talk to you about what it means to be an American in a political culture standpoint. Political culture means broadly shared values, beliefs, and attitudes about how the government should function. Now, one thing that most of us have in common is that we all share is that we want equality, liberty, order, pluralism, and individualism. Now, liberty means that we all want personal freedom and limited government control. Of course, it's good to have some kind of control over the government so it won't just be chaos all of the time. But we still want to have a say in our own lives. We don't want it to be like Big Brother government from 1984 or something. Also, we want order. We want security and certainty. And that just means that we want to know that the rights that we have today won't be compromised tomorrow. We also like pluralism. And this just means that power should be widely distributed in society. It doesn't just mean that we're controlled by an elite group. And that's why America is a democracy, because we all want our own say. Also, we have equality, which means we don't want different treatment among different groups of people. No matter where you're from, you want to be treated equally to all the other people in a certain place. Now, I'd just like to talk about immigration. Immigration is what our country is all about, really. The only people who were here at first were Native Americans. Now, there was a point in time where Native Americans weren't even considered Americans, which is crazy to think about, but it just shows us how far we've come and the things that we've been able to do to make people more equal. Also, immigration has become a very big issue in society. And I think it's very important because the first settlers were from Great Britain. The people from Africa were brought over as slaves. And also, we have people today that come over for just a better life. And they want to pursue the American lifestyle and the American dream. Now, the American dream is the belief that you can come from nothing and become something, which is really great. And even people who are born here as Americans believe in the same ideal too. Now, for the remainder of I would like to interview Earl Franklin and ask him what he believes it means to be an American.
Hello. To me, being an American, I think of freedom. I think of our rights as a people. I think of so many rights that we have. When I think of an American, I think of a strong person. I think of a strong-willed person. Just how throughout American history, how we've been through bad times, and how we can always be resilient and come back from and recover from a loss or anything like that. So when I think of an American, that's what it means to me.
Thank you. Also, I'd like to say that as Americans, we've come from less than 4 million people in 1790 to 305 million people in 2008. And that just shows that the amount of growth our country has overcome. And that growth is not only in just the people who have already been here for years, but the people who come in. And I believe it's very important that we treat everyone equally and we continue to value individualism. And that's what I believe it is to be an American, to be ever-changing, to always be able to evolve to your environment, and to always be able to overcome. There's so many hardships that we've had in the past, and we've always been able to overcome. So I believe as long as we keep doing that, we'll always be changing, but we'll always still be Americans.